Hello friends, welcome to Creative Teaching and Learning Ideas with Patrick and Gable. I'm Patrick and this is Master Gable. And today we have a fun and exciting session for you about APA citations. So let's get started. As I cheerfully noted, today's topic is citing YouTube videos using APA for references and in-text citations. Before we dig in, let me give you a brief history about YouTube and a note on the site's academic-based content. YouTube had quite the romantic beginning as the domain name was initiated on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2005. And YouTube is now second only to Google with respect to website popularity, use, and information gathering. That is, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the entire world. Pretty impressive. There are then a myriad of videos among these are academic-focused videos we can use for research, writing, and presentations. YouTube has free lectures from colleges and universities, professional development presentations, documentaries, and informative presentations from neuroscience to approaches in language acquisition. So, there's a great deal to use. The question then is, how do you write references and in-text citation using APA? The 7th edition, of course. Let's take a look. My procedure will basically be 1, a guided explanation of the templates, followed by 2 examples using a real video. I'll use one of my videos as our working example. Let's start. These are actually, as you can see, they are actually pretty similar to references for online articles. So let's take a look here. Reference page format. First, you have the uploader's last name, and that's followed by a comma. First name initial, followed by a period. Middle name initial, followed by a period. And then in brackets, you have the screen name, followed by a period. And then in parentheses, the year, comma, month, and day. And that's, of course, followed by a period. Next, you have the title of the video, and in brackets, the word video, and that's followed by a period. The name of the website, period, and the URL. Reference page example. So here we have the example of one of my videos. Last name Randolph, followed by a comma, and then the first name initial, followed by a period, middle name initial, followed by a period. And then there is my screen name, Patrick T. Randolph, followed by a period. And there is the date, 2019, comma, September 14th, followed by a period. And then there's the title, A Guaranteed Humanistic 4-Step Process to Prevent Plagiarism by Patrick T. Randolph. And then there's the video in brackets, period, and the website name, YouTube, and that's period followed by the URL. Now for in-text citation, this is really identical to any APA in-text format for books or online articles. So you have the uploader's last name or screen name, comma, followed by the year. And that's, of course, in parentheses. An example would look like this. In-text citation example. Randolph, comma, 2019. Of course, that's in parentheses. Now, if you want to use a quote from a video, here is an example, the direct quote citation example. Randolph, comma, 2019, comma, and the timestamp, 12 minutes and 3 seconds. So in lieu or in place of a page number for citing a book or article, for the YouTube videos, you simply use a timestamp. And as I mentioned, in this case, it's 12 minutes and 3 seconds. So let's review. So first, we have the uploader's last name, Randolph, followed by a comma, and then the first name initial, period, middle name initial, period, and then in brackets, we have the screen name, followed by a period, and then in parentheses, we have the date, followed by a period, and then there is the title of the video, and remember at the very end of that title is video in brackets, followed by a period, the website YouTube, and the URL. For in-text citation, we just simply have the last name of the uploader or screen name, followed by a comma and the date. And lastly, I have the references for you. There, for whatever reason, if you need the American Psychological Association reference, it's right here for you. The American Psychological Association, period, followed by the date, period, followed by the publication name, and that's of course the 7th edition, period, followed by the publisher. Now, note that the location of the publication is no longer necessary in the 7th edition of APA. So Washington, D.C. is not listed there. And the last reference that I have for you is Smith, and that's where I got the fun-filled fancy facts about YouTube for you. We hope you found this useful and you can use it in your studies and your research. Thanks, take care, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.